Don't miss TCG best place for Pokemon trading card game. We have singles for standard and expanded, sealed products like team decks, booster boxes, and tins. With TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. Also, don't miss pre-order for Fate Collate starting from April 1st. Hello, welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we'll be looking at another deck for standard format with the latest breakpoint cards. So yeah, basically this is a Darkrai Hypno Evoltal deck that I made. And it's pretty funny and interesting to play. I mean, you have a lot of options to attack. You can possibly turn 2, hit for 180. There is also chance if you play Wallies and level balls that you can maybe set up your Hypno turn 1 and the Darkrai with Max Elixir, so you're able to hit with the Darkrai Dark Head for like 180 with the Muscle Pen turn 1, which is just amazing. I mean, you have a lot of opportunity, but I didn't include that in this deck. So basically I play, I would say, a standard version of the Darkrai EX deck. So basically with only 2 Max Elixir, because we cannot attack turn 1 for a lot of damage, just because we don't have that. We can have Hypno turn 1, so that's the reason why I just include 2 Max Elixirs and gave advantage of some other cards, so I can just improve the deck consistency and the draw support. So basically, I wouldn't say the Darkrai EX will be the main attacker in this deck. I mean, definitely with the Dark Head you can hit for 180, but we also have Evoltal EX for the support. I mean, it can attack for 90, which is still decent, or with the Evil Ball for 20 plus 20 for, let's say, both energy attached to your and your opponent's active Pokemon, but we also can attack with Dark Pulse for 20 plus the 20 for each Dark Energy in play, but we will not be able to do a lot of damage with that. We only have 8 energies in this deck, so that's a problem. Also, Baby Evoltal with Oblivion Wing, which can definitely help you a lot, definitely in the beginning of the game. I mean, you can just accelerate your Pokemons with it. And also 2 Shaman EX for the setup. I mean, it's just good to have them in this deck. So, yeah, and I totally forget that I have 2 Drowsies. I decided to go with the Breakpoint Drowsy because you can use Focused Wish for 10, and if you get heads, you can hit for 20 more. With the Muscle Band, that can be like 50 damage, which is not bad. If you start with a Drowsy, for example, you can hit Mewtwo EX for the 100, which is pretty good. And of course, two Hypnos with Goodnight Babies. Once during your turn, you may leave both active Pokemon asleep, which is not a problem because you have that all-night party stadium, which says that you can heal 30 damage and awake your Pokemon from play. So what do we have in this deck? So we have 13 Pokemons in total, as you can see, 2 Shamans, 3 Darkrays, 2 Babies Evoltals, and 2 Evoltals EX with 2 copies of Drowsy and a Hypno. So moving on to the item cards, I decided to add 2 Battle Compressors. Why Battle Compressor? Battle Compressor is good. Let's say for 2 reasons. You can discard supported cards, you can discard basic energies. By discarding basic energies, you can search. By discarding basic energies, you can use Evoltal Oblivion Wing for 30, and you can attach 1 energy to one of your benched Pokemons. You can also discard supported cards like Xeraseek, like Judge, like Lysander. Those cards, for example, you don't need in this deck, and basically with it, you can just play Versus Seeker for that. Have only 2 copies of Max Elixir, as I mentioned earlier. Some people run 3, some people run 4. I think that 4 is not good as long as you don't have like 10 or 11 basic energies. I would say play 2 to 3 copies of Max Elixir if you run 7 to 9 energies. If you play 10 to 11 energies, then play between 3 or 4 copies. I prefer 4 copies if you play 11 energies, because there's a bigger possibility that by playing Max Elixir you will be able to find that basic energy. Starling Megaphone ×1, definitely good, especially against those Night March decks. I mean, you can just easily knock out Joltik, for example, with the Sky Return or with the Oblivion Wing if he does not have Fighting Fury Belt. But also good to remove tools from your opponent's EX Pokemon, so you can attach Headringer later. 3 Trainers Mails, 4 copies of Ultra Ball, of course. I play 4 copies of Versus Seeker, of course. Always play 4 copies Versus Seekers with Ultra Balls. 1 AZ, that's a tech support. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I can remove Shaming, or I can remove my Darkrai with a lot of damage in it. It's always good to remove it. I mean, you can always recycle those energies with Oblivion Wing. 1 copy of Judge, 1 copy of Lysander, 1 Birch Observation, 3 Sycamores, and a 1 Xerosic. With Xerosic I can also discard Tool or Special Energy from 1 Pokemon in play. 4 copies of All Night Party. I mean, you definitely need to have Stadium if you play Darkrai, and also for another Stadium Wars. It's always good to have it. I mean, once your turn, if your Pokemon is asleep, you can remove that special condition and heal 30 damage from it. Why not? 1 Fighting Fury belt, 2 Float Stones with 2 Muscle Bands. I decided to go like 5 tools plus 2 with the Head Ringers. 12 energies in total, including 4 double colors and 8 darkness energies. So yeah, I still think that this deck is pretty decent. I mean, of course, you can expect to beat Night March easily, but for all other decks, I think you can play pretty much fair against them. Oh yeah, and I always forget to include Hex Maniac on my deck list. So yeah, I also forget to include 1 Hex Maniac in this deck list. I definitely need to include 1 because playing with the Hex Maniac is always good because of that Violet Plume lock, because of those what's the name, bad slime. So definitely I need to figure out what should I throw out to add 1 Hex Maniac, and I think that I maybe can, I don't know what should I discard, to be honest. I guess I can discard 1 of my Darkness Energy for 1 additionally Hex Maniac, but this will be just a problem, so just give me a second so I can figure what I will discard. So yeah, after a bit of conclusion, I decided to discard 1 Darkness Energy in addition to 1 Hex Maniac. So yeah, I will be running 11 energies, but that Hex Maniac can be so crucial, trust me. So yeah, that's the complete deck list. Sorry for that. I always forget to include that Hex Maniac. I don't know why I don't play Hex Maniac. In a lot of my decks, I just don't run Hex Maniac, don't know why. So yeah, never mind. Let's just move to the game test so you guys can actually see how this deck will work. Okay, so welcome to the test. I will start first since my opponents flipped the tails of the coin flip. Opening hand, no basic Pokemon. I think that the best opening hand could be Darkrai for the bench, Little Baby in the front. Okay, so something like that just happened. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see. Since I go first, I can attach 1 energy for the Oblivion Wing, I guess, or this is just annoying. Okay, on the other side, my opponent play a Frogadier, which is always kind of annoying deck to meet and play against it. I guess I guess I can try to go with Shaman maybe. Or let me see better how many float stones do I have. I have a lot of float stones. I have 1. I have 2 float stones ready. What? Okay, misplay. Never mind. It's happened sometimes. It happens sometimes. Oh, okay. At least I got Shaman back, so thank you for that. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Let me see. Should I try to find Darkrai? Let's better go with the Darkrai for the next turn. Yeah, definitely, definitely a misplay, but at least I get Shaman in the hand. So after the Birch, I was able to go with the Shaman, and I got pretty decent hand. So Froakie is in my opponent's prize, and he also had 1 Wally in his prize. So he played Dive Ball for the Remoraid, and with the Remoraid he can attach energy to Froakie, try to bubble. Yep, it's a Paralyze. Yeah, I guess one of these AZs could help me. I have AZ, as you can see it right there. I guess I will try to search my deck for, I don't know, maybe another Shaman. I guess I can discard these two cards. Grab Shaman. After Shaman, I can go with Floatstone. I can also try to search my deck for energy. Yes, there it is. Energy for Eviltal. I mean, it's not the Darkrai, but at least it's Eviltal. And to be honest, I was looking to get AZ versus Seeker. I didn't find it, so unfortunately, I will not be able to play it. Another Max Elixir and didn't get nothing. I should better play Battle Compressor before that. Hex Maniac definitely good, especially against Greninja Break. Trust me, it's pretty good. Let's just go with the Sycamore. Hopefully, I can find at least one of my Darkrai's, since it's a Darkrai based deck, and we would like to have at least one of them. And there it is. I mean, I can use Hypno. Good night, babies. I can at least asleep both Pokemons and pass the turn. Yep, I'm awakened, and my opponents also. I guess he will be able to play right now Frogadier, yes, and use Water Duplicate for like 3 more Frogadiers. Oh, there's also one down to the bench, and let's see if he will be able to find a Remoraid into Octillery. There's Ultra Ball, so it will be also Octillery. Oh, but the good thing is that he discarded like 2 Versus Seekers. That's pretty good. Abyssal Hand for 5. I guess I'm okay. I mean, I can take the knockout next turn, I guess, or maybe not. Oh, there's a Wally, so it will be Greninja this turn also. And interesting play. He didn't decide to go with the Water Duplicate. He just decided to go straight ahead with the Greninja, and there's another Ultra Ball, so probably for maybe another Greninja, and oh no, just a Froakie. Okay, kind of interesting. Luckily, I have that Hex Maniac in my discard pile, and he hit me for the 80. Hit for 80. Doing 80 on the freeway. Catch me if you can. Okay. Um, if I play Lysander on that Octillery, I might get some time. And I guess I can also heal 30. But do I really want to do that? I don't know. Let's just try to heal 30, hit for 50, attach 1 more energy in addition to Darkrai. So right now I have 2 attackers ready. Yeah, my opponent's at least asleep, but he can awake by All Night Party and heal 30. It would be much better that he get heads, so heads would be better instead of that tails of the coin flip, because in that case he will not be able to heal damage from Octillery. And there's another die ball, I guess for maybe another Greninja. Yes, it is. This one is from the X and Y with the Water Shuriken. Yeah, this matchup will definitely be a long matchup. There's another Abyssal Hand. I guess he play at least 1 Floatstone in this deck. I mean, you need to have Floatstone in Greninja Break, because if someone Lysander or Octillery in front, you may find yourself in a trouble. There's another Wally, and I guess I will see 1 Greninja Break right now, so yeah. Next turn, I can knock out for 1 hit Greninja Break, which is good. Definitely with the Lysander, but I still need to retreat somehow. To be able to retreat, I need to discard 2 of my energy cards. And to be honest, only good thing right here is that I can 1-hit knock out this Greninja Break with my Hypno, which is pretty good. Plus, I can heal 30 damage from my Darkrai, which is awesome. I mean, Healing 30 and hit for like 170, which is enough to one-hit knock out Greninja Break, is definitely huge. I mean, once you are able to knock out a full line of Greninja Break, you just cut down your opponent, and he's just in play with one Water Shuriken. The good thing is that my Darkrai is just full HP. Next turn I can just easily knock out this Greninja again, but maybe not. I guess my Hypno will be knocked out this turn with 2 Water Shuriken and Giant Water Shuriken. But at least my Darkrai EX will survive. Oh no, so he decided to leave my Hypno. I guess that's the biggest mistake he actually played. There's Rough Seas. Okay, I still need Stadium. Luckily, I have 2 more Stadiums left in my deck, so I will be definitely looking for that. So he have 2 Artilleries in play, so he can use 2 Abyssal Hand with them. Oh, so there's a -20 with Rough Seas. Let me see. I need to attach 1 energy. I guess I will go with 1 energy, maybe to my I don't know, to be honest. I still have 2 Versus Seekers left. Oh, 3 Versus Seekers left. That's pretty good. That's huge. That's pretty huge. I mean, Versus Seeker for Hex Maniac. Once I'm able to Hex Maniac my opponent's Greninja Break, he's in huge trouble. And there's another Water Shuriken. And I guess that's pretty much all. So, Mist Slash for 50. Alright, so abilities will not be applied. Or might be. I guess I will go with double Colress and Sycamore. I need Stadium card. Yep, there is Stadium. Oh, so actually Goodnight Babies will be applied. Oh, there's a victory. So he actually decided to give me a victory, so it was kind of easy, I guess. Let's do 1 more game test so you guys can actually see a little bit more of this deck. So, as you can see, I already got like 2 Versus Seekers for next turn. So. Okay, so would you like to go first? Yes. Definitely. Okay, so not the best hand, I guess. No energies, no Versus Seekers, no supporter for drop, but at least I have Ultra Ball, so I can find my Shaman. On the other side, I see Magnezone. So my opponent played Magnezone. I see 3 Colress in his deck. Water, Lighting, and it was Colress. So probably Magnezone, Shaman for the draw support, and I don't know what else he can draw, what he can play. Maybe Manectric, maybe, I don't know. Okay, started with the Magnemite. I guess I can go with Ultra Ball. And to be honest, I don't even need to go with the Shaman since I have Battle Compressor. I can just play Battle Compressor for, I don't know, maybe 1 energy. Well, do I really want to discard energy card? No, I don't want. I will go with the Headringers. I guess he might not play any of these decks that runs EXs, but maybe he does. If he does, then I just discarded 2 of my Headringers just for nothing. Okay, so let's just go with the Sycamore for the fresh hand of 7. So I still didn't play setup. I can still play it if I get it, but I didn't see Ultra Ball or Shaman, so just another all-night party, but I guess I don't want to keep any of these cards. Ultra Ball, no, not Ultra Ball, just a Muscle Band. Okay, never mind, let's just pass the turn. So at least I have 2 energies attached to both of my Darkrai's, and there's a chance that I can hit for like 100 next turn with the Dark Head. But it all depends on what my opponents have, what he play. Plus I have that Sycamore in my hand, so I can get fresh hand of 7. and there's an Ultra Ball, so we'll find out really quickly. So he also played Octillery. Maybe it's some kind of a Raichu break. I guess maybe it's not, but we'll definitely find out. Okay, so it's my turn again. Oh, there's a double Colress as a top deck. Darkrai, Sycamore for 7 new cards. Another Max Elixir. I guess I will just grab one of my, I don't know, Drowsies. So I can attack next turn with the Goodnight Babies attack. And there's also Max Elixir, let it be energy card, yes it is, so 3 energies. So all of my Darkrays are ready to attack next turn, and there's a Birch and All Night Party, but I don't want to play any of these. Let's just hit for the Dark Head, and I guess next turn I will be able to finish the game if my opponent does not find any of these basic Pokemons for his bench. Okay, so there's Octillery, so he can at least use a Abyssal Hand for drawing support, and he can draw like 2 more cards. Yep, there's Abyssal Hand. And another Ultra Ball. It's still Spoil, I don't know what else he played in his deck. There's a Shaman, so he can at least set up for like 4 more cards. So let's see what else he can find. I guess next turn that Octillery will just fall down. I mean, I have Muscle Band in my hand, so that's enough to hit for 100, which is enough to knock out Octillery. Oh, there's the Lysander, so at least he can maybe try to buy some time. But I still have that Floatstone. And I also have AZ, but I need for AZ... oh, so he actually decided to go straight with the Sycamore. Pretty bad. He discarded like 2 of his rare candies. There's another Trainer's Mail. I still don't know what else he played in this deck. It's just a question. And Acrobike. I see a lot of item and trainer cards, but I don't see Pokemons, so I don't know what is. There's another Magnemite and Raikou. Okay, so Raikou with a Fighting Fury Belt, and there's another Raikou. Okay, so at least he managed to set down some of these attackers. Let's just go with the Muscle Band, so at least I can take the knockout. Okay, never mind. Let's just go with the Dark Head right now. Let's see what is another Drowsy. Okay, but I don't need Drowsy. Yeah, I still don't have Hypno in my possession, so I cannot attack with it. But I maybe can do something like AZ to one of my Benched Eviltalls, and maybe I can, I don't know, try to play Shaman. So I can maybe set up and try to find a Hypno, so I can one-hit knock out that Raikou. If that's gonna happen, I'm pretty okay. So let's see if I can do something like that. I guess I maybe can even, so there's a Battle Compressor. I guess I can... Oh, I guess I can just go with a Birch Observation. I guess I don't need Sarosic anymore, and there's one Hypno. So yeah, I totally forget. I have versus Secret Battle Compressor, so the better would be to go with the Birch. If I go with the Sycamore, then I might find myself in a trouble by decking out. So I still need to knock out like 4 Pokemons, and there's a Hypno. So that will be a one-hit knockout with my Darkrai for 180. So let's just hit Dark Head for 180, and there's 160, and there's a knockout. I totally forgot minus 20 for that Raikou ability. Okay, so 3 prize more to left, more to take. Yeah, unfortunately my opponent was not lucky, so he was not able to set up in the early game. Yeah, even with that Fighting Fury Belt, he will take the knockout, and right now he just got the Tails. So yeah, there's a victory. So anyways, I hope you enjoy watching this video. So once again, there's the full deck list of this Darkrai deck. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos. Also, don't miss to hit that like button or dislike button if you don't like it. And yeah, if you're looking for any of these cards, you can visit tcgcastle.com, and with the TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. So, till the next time, I hope you enjoy watching it. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.